Alright, hello gamers. Welcome back to the Mission 100 playthrough. We have a lot, because we're only one episode in. I got to this one. Let's just go ahead and start. 20 DP, alright. I've been playing a lot. I've been trying to go through everybody's story mode again, and I'm trying to platinum the game again. So I don't have everyone unlocked quite yet, but I have most of everybody, and then like of course the DLC character stuff I don't have. We're gonna do random. Why did it say Beers? Whatever. All right. Well, yeah, we'll do Trunks. Super Baby 2. Okay. All right. And then yeah, let's see. Perfect Cell. All right. You know what? That's not a bad. That's not horrible. Um. But yeah, we're randoming most, unless like I really get my ass beat on some of these. We're gonna try and random every character for every one of these. If you're unfamiliar, this is gonna be a video series going through all of the new missions in Mission 100, and then when I'm finished, I'm gonna, there's gonna be like a big video of me doing all of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's not lose to Frieza Soldier. First of all, that would be hella embarrassing. And I'm still not sure what the stipulation is for a Z rank, but I've gotten a Z rank every time, so I'm not complaining. I'm just not sure what it is, because the goal not only is to beat every mission in Mission 100, but also to get a Z rank on every mission. And hopefully like I don't regret saying that. Beam Clash? Question mark? Oh, easy. Easy, I hope. Yeah, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. I don't remember who. Is it 5 Frieza soldiers? I don't think it was. I don't remember who it was exactly. The enemies, but we'll go through. Didn't mean to do an explosive wave. We'll go through a couple missions in this video. I'm not sure how many. Last video we did 4. We might do 4 again. I don't know. I should be behind it. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy. Give him back shots, and then hit him up in the air, and then hit him back down. That is it's like my favorite combo to do, and it does like a real, I don't know if it does the most damage, but, okay, Frieza Soldier, what the fuck? Okay, but Frieza Soldier, hello? Bro he was not happy about the last one I killed. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let me lock in. Let me get locked, bro. I'm playing Dokkan right now, and I'm doing this. Let me lock in for a second. Canonically, Super Saiyan is needed for Frieza Soldier. So, what is it? It's probably Kui and then Dodoria and Zarbon. Probably. Good try. Sweep the leg, and then we're gonna throw them that time. We're gonna do a little different. And then we're gonna do the self. Alright, that was rude. And now we're going to do the cell finisher on Kui, the well-known Int banner unit for first form Frieza, right? I want to say that isn't right, but I think it is. The banner unit for first form Frieza on Dokkan. I wonder why it's called, like, I know why it's called Heat Dome Attack, right? Because it makes a dome with his energy. But, like, you ever wonder, or, like, where do some attacks get their names? Because, like, he didn't say that in the show, right? He wasn't like, oh, Cell, you're done. Heat Dome Attack, So, like, who do you think comes up with the names? Do you think it's the animators? Or do you think it's, like, Shueisha? Or do you think Akira Toriyama is like contacted? He was like, hey, yeah, so we're making this game and we don't know what to call this move that he did because nobody mentioned it in the show, so what do you want us to call it? It's actually a pretty I've never really thought about it. I have thought of like what gives them, like, why do they call attacks certain, like, that don't have names, because like Kamehameha, Spirit Bomb, Burning Attack, like those are referenced by name in the show. But like stuff that isn't, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I don't know. And then some things like I know in this game, one of Caulifla's attacks is Crusher Cannon, but I am 99.9% sure she never said Crusher Cannon in the show. So stuff like that as well. I'm like, who? Like they've run out of names, bro. Because Crusher Cannon's hella basic. That's like Jiren's Ultra? Nope. Jiren's ultimate is like the gigantic catastrophe, I think. Like we could do a little better with the names on some of these. I guess just like OG DB and DBZ are just peak with attack names, and then in Super there's like honestly, yeah, who cares? Because like I mean even Beerus has some cool ones like Cataclysmic Orb. Like that's a cool one, you know. I also just realized I'm about to die. Um that's a little embarrassing, not gonna lie. Against Dodoria? Come on, bro. Mm. See, Dodoria would not have that kind of defense. Oh my gosh. The when you hit them with a heavy attack and then they just counter and then like instead of like making them fly away, they just come right back up to you. That's so aggravating. All right, let's see. That was a good one. That was a good one. So I should win this in theory. All right, yeah. If you're unaware, the thumbstick movement, I believe, is only for damage for the hit. But whether you win the clash or not is only based on how close you get to the circle with the button timing thingy. I'm pretty sure, but I guess maybe don't quote me on it. Nice hit. Okay. Dude, after replaying the story mode, I don't know if I'm just washed, but like I was getting really pissed off at some of those fights in Goku's story. Like the Jiren fight, not that it was necessarily hard, but it was really hard because I had to go slower so I could get the final fight and then like actually complete the story. And then so then I have to take my time and then I take my time too long and then I start getting like my ass beat and I'm just like, dude, I feel like I'm playing ranked. Like I go to hit him, he vanishes, I vanish, and then instead of him vanishing again, he super counters and then vanishes again. I'm like, dude, it's kind of ridiculous how like I don't know. It's maybe I'm just washed, but like some of those story mode fights, I was like, this is kind of ridiculous, dude. Oh, look at that. We got a Z. We got a Z. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so what's next? Namek. Oh, yeah, because it goes in order. Yeah. All right. So the Dende squad. Nope, Dende's squad, and no, no DP limit. So Kid Gohan. Yeah, like the pre-Goku Namek squad. Okay, okay. Let's do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Haven't played as him on PS5 yet. A lot of characters I have not played with on PS5, but remember if you watched the previous video, remember I have in fact played every character. I just haven't done it on here. I played a shit ton of Sparking Zero on PC, so. Alright, yeah, we are gonna try to fuse. This is canon, by the way. This is what happened in the show. If you haven't watched it, Super Saiyan 4 Goku fought Kid Gohan on Namek. All right, yeah, you're yapping a lot, bro. Come on, come on. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is so saucy. Do y'all prefer the Daima Super Saiyan 4 or the GT Super Saiyan 4? Not to get controversial, but I think they're both really cool, and I honestly don't have a preference. Like, GT Super Saiyan 4 is definitely more nostalgic, and it probably looks cooler, but I don't know, Super Saiyan 4 Daima looks raw as hell too. Like, I'm honestly not bothered by either. Daima gets hate, so, of course people are gonna not, they're just gonna be like, oh, anything good for Daima is like a just no from me. It's what people are gonna say, so, I get it, there's a lot of, like, filler in Daima for it to be like a limited series. I feel like they could have had more action, but like I don't know. I enjoyed Daima. I think it's good, but this isn't a Daima debate. This is just design wise. Super Saiyan 4 Daima or Super Saiyan 4 GT, which is your favorite? I prefer GT probably, but also it's not like it's such a big gap between GT and Daima. Like I don't like you show me both of them. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, bro. I don't care that much. They're both cool as hell. Okay, the blocking Piccolo, the blocking's gotta stop him. Dude, I'm okay, but like, look at it, bro. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's saucy as hell. Also, shout out to Nano for the GT characters in Sparking Zero. If you know, you know. Poor guy. Dude, he got so much hate for that, and I honestly did feel bad because it was very much an obvious accident. So if you don't know, if you're like, yeah, what the hell are you talking about? when they were doing the character reveals for Sparking Zero, Nano, Rhyme, Afro, and Dotto. Pretty sure that was the. I'm pretty sure it was all four of them. I could be wrong, but they got early access to. Hold on, let me go. Hold on. Okay, no dialogue. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, what? Okay. You Shun Ha. Anyways, um, so they had seen the GT character reveal trailer early, like Bandai like showed like sent them a link or like flew them out. I honestly I'm not 100% sure, but it was scheduled. The upload was scheduled 12 hours early, so it was scheduled at like 5 a.m. instead of 5 p.m. Or something like that. And the trailer wasn't going to go live until 5 p.m. And so Nano's video was up for like 2 minutes, but the damage was done. Everyone knew that the GT character was going to be in Sparking Zero. And it was obviously an accident though. Like he got a shit ton of hate for it. I felt bad because it was an accident, and like obviously now like it doesn't matter. But he was getting quite a lot of hate. But it was definitely like a mistake. A lot of people joke that like he's probably blacklisted from Bandai now because it was a big deal. Because a lot of people were theorizing like what DLC characters are they gonna do? Like GT's surely DLC, right? But no, most of GT is was base game. Now we have Super 17 coming in DLC, which is cool. Um, Grab and throw him, yeah, we'll give him a good kick. They could do more though for GT. They could. That's not 18Q. Interesting. They could do like this might be the first DLC to sell 0 copies, but they could do like Rildo and Lude and like the other Shadow Dragons. Like they could, if they wanted to, make this game roster like everybody, which I do hope they do. Because I'm like, obviously, I am more, which is another question I have to answer. Are you a quality or a quantity person? I am personally a quality person, but Sparking Zero is meant to be a quantity game. I want every damn Goku. I wish there was a Goku Super Saiyan 1 we have right here, and then Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 3, and then it goes to God. Like, I wish we had. Oh, I say wish, but like, oh, you know what I realized? I didn't random the last characters. My bad. Whoops. Um, we have to do 5, so we'll do. Oh no, Kayla's 5. Cool. What a strange roster we have here. But hold on, let me catch my train of thoughts. I can't remember my train of thought. Oh no. I can't remember my train of thought. No, we were talking about characters and stuff. And oh, I do remember. We talk. No way. Oh, hit cancels dodge. That's why. Sorry, Majin Du just died in an old ass red zone stage, and I low key was about to lose my mind. Um, but like I say I wish the game had more characters, but that's not me saying like, oh, the game doesn't have enough. Obviously, I'm a Sparking Zero defender. I think the game was fine. Not fine at launch might not be the right way to say it, but like I think the game was a little overhated at launch, but some of it was valid for sure. But I'm pretty much just saying I'm always down for more characters. I'm never against it. Like we have all the movie characters. Pretty sure. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure we have all the movie characters. Except for like the minions and stuff. But like, fuck it, bro. If they want to add the minions in, go ahead. Make it the console version of Dokkan as far as the character roster goes. Let's get Bujin, Beto, and Goku. We already have Zanya. She's already confirmed to be in the DLC. So let's just get the rest of like the Bojack clan, the Hera clan. Fuck it, who cares? Which, now that I'm thinking about it, that's like one of the only character anythings in Dragon Ball with a last name, right? The Hera clan, is that their last? Is it Bojack Hera? Like, I don't know, bro. I'd have to rewatch the movie if they even said it. But there's Bulma Briefs, which is apparently not her family's last name. I'm not 100% sure, but there's like Bulma's last name, which you could, you know, argue that, and then the Hera clan, and then that's it. No, I don't know. Just yapping about Dragon Ball. Look how good Gogeta Blue looks, by the way. Obviously, I did not expect this game to look as good or better than Fighters, because Fighters is a quality-centric game. But you know, some of these animations look really damn good. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Some of these animations look heat. Like the meteor crash, or the what is the meteor explosion, which another name that they could work on. Um, like it looks dope as hell, but why is it called the meteor explosion? I don't know. Look at my goat. Hit the grandma pose. Yeah! If you know, you know. I would not say Master Roshi's quite on this blue Gogeta's level, but you know what? Could be wrong. Maybe here's a power scaling question for y'all. Could Resurrection F Roshi beat a blue Gogeta that is the power level combination of Kid Goku from Red Ribbon Army and then Kid Vegeta in like the one scene we ever saw him? There's your power scaling question for the day. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. That is such a weird question, bro. Why did I even think of that? Okay, so we're thinking like Red Ribbon Army song a Kid Goku. Okay, so obviously in the terms of like, you know, we're not gonna say he is Super Saiyan. He has Super Saiyan Blue. We're just gonna say that he's in base, right? Kid Vegeta. I know they have to be like similar power levels to fuse, right? But let's just say, just go with me on this hypothetical, okay? Kid Vegeta from when he was training in the like against the Cybermen in that one scene in the anime, right? Let's say they meet up somehow and they do the fusion dance. They learn it, they fuse, and then they become Gogeta, right? Now that they're fused, um Zeno or the Grand Priest is Zeno's like, hey, I want to see this, and it just like gives them, I don't think he could do this, but just like gives them the ability to go SSB. Okay, so we have Kid SSB Gogeta from Dragon Ball, pretty much, and then we have Roshi. I'm gonna say from Resurrection F when he fights Frieza's minions, but if you want, you can also say like, when's the last time he fought before Super? The Blue Saga? I don't know. He was not in the Blue. He didn't fight. I don't know. Let's just go with the Resurrection F. I feel like the jump. So like the Resurrection F Frieza minions, they're a little strong, right? Like Roshi's power scaling jump up to Resurrection F does not make any sense. And you know, we don't know like the multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue or whatever, but I feel like Roshi might take that. Now, and you might think I'm crazy, but listen, like we're talking about like sub 1,000 power level, and Roshi and Resurrection F has got to be at least 100k bare minimum, no matter what, just because of the Frieza minions that he's piecing up. I don't know, am I crazy for thinking that Roshi has that? And then like let's not even think about like the manga tournament of power. I don't know about watching, but he's beating their ass if it's the manga TOP. You can start dodging and weaving because if you're curious, there's no way they're on Jiren's level, and Roshi was dodging Jiren. It was pretty. I think it was like a pretty one-off thing. Like it's not to go to scale, but like he did do it. So I don't know, man. I think Resurrection F slash TOP Roshi. I think he's got that. I think he's got that personally. Um, but that's a crazy hypothetical. I wonder if I'm sure that that hypothetical has been asked somewhere, but I am curious if I'm like not the first person, but like one of the few people that's ever thought of that strange hypothetical. Get him, Go Tanks. Yeah. Anyways, please answer. Who you think would win? Oh, I just realized we're getting titles now, so they added more titles into the game. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I already have the trophy for collecting titles, so I mean, I'm cool with getting. I hit retry. Whoops. But the good thing about being on PS5 and not PC is that it loads very fast, so I can quickly quit out. And surely I did get a 0. Right? Yeah, alright. So we started on 5. So we'll go up to 10. We'll finish 9 and 10. Maybe the video's a little long, but it's okay. So we got Yajirobe Tien and Kid Goku. Interesting. Do we think Yajirobe is beating... Oh, what a good pick. Do we think Yajirobe is beating Blue Gogeta Kid from Dragon Ball? I think Gogeta's got that one. I think Baby Gogeta's got that one. Sorry. I would say, though, if Yajirobe actually locked in the Broly movie, he probably would have helped him. Was he there? Or was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was him and Roshi. I know, obviously, Roshi was there. Was Yajirobe there, actually? You know what? I'm putting myself on fraud watch. I'm just going to stop talking. Bro, Yajirobe's too small. His hitbox is too small for Broly. What? What a like, weird situation to be in. Bro. Okay, well, that's a weird reset, but it's fine. Damn. Yajirobe's getting his ass beat, low-key. Yajirobe is such a fascinating character. He went from, like not a, I don't know, main character, not a main character, but like a known side character, like, okay, Yajirobe's part of the squad, and Saiyan Saga comes around, bro was pretty much hiding, and then cut off Vegeta's tail, and that's pretty much it. But somehow, he survived the Future Trunks timeline. He's there with everybody when there's only like 10 humans left. He's there somehow. Your guess is as good as mine, bro. Like, realistically, it don't make no sense. The solar flare on Broly is crazy. That's not very fair. And I got to say about it. Solar flare or not, though. Background. Okay. Broly, lock in, twin. That shit was not actually gonna hurt you in like, canon. There's another one. Oh, Mega Blaster? I don't think I ever remember it being stated by Broly or anybody that that's what it was called. I think it just showed up in Budokai 3. Might have been before, but I'm pretty... the first place I saw the name was Budokai 3. And same thing with Eraser... sorry, Eraser Cannon. The name goes hard, but I just, like... I don't know where the name came from. Why is Kid Goku, of all of them, giving Broly a hard fight? What? You know what? Let's go to Baby Vegeta. You know, they could put in regular Baby, like the Baby youth form from before he took over anybody's body, and then like how he was in when like he got cast out of Vegeta's body and then tried to fly away. Fuck it, let's just put him in the game. He's in Dokkan. If a character is in Dokkan, they can be in any game. Well, more like if a character is in Dokkan, then they have enough like screen time to be considered. But I don't know about being in any game, because like, I don't know. Do we want Botamo and like Magetta in Sparking Zero? That I don't know about. I don't know about that one. And then like a Doctor. What's that weird? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm putting myself on fraud watch. That dumbass doctor's from Universe 6's name. Like, I can't. Yeah, I can't remember what he's called. But the damn thing. Yeah, I cannot remember his name. But the doctor, Dr. Rhoda. That's his name. Fuck it. Let's throw him in the game. Who cares? Why not? All right. So we're fighting Goku's family with whatever this is, Caulifla and Spovovich. I think, guys, easy clear. Not even worried about it. Oh, it's Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla as well. See, I didn't even notice. My energy is going to be a little down. All right, this mission's being recorded a different day after the last part, and I'm very, very exhausted from work. But nevertheless, bro, you know, just easy. Just go, you know, 7K combo just like that. Like, Goku, bro, come on, bro. You're not... Like, look at it, bro. He's all... Look at this. Look at how easy this is, bro. If only the story mode Was this easy? Okay, well I missed. Cool. Still haven't had any troubles with getting Z ranks. I'm not sure um what the like stipulation is. I could probably figure it out by now, but I haven't came across it myself, so I'm just gonna say that I still don't know instead of like going out of my way to find it. Because it's not health based, because I lost a character in one of the other missions, but we still got a Z rank. And I don't think it's time based either. Goku decided to lock in for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Okay, super counter in the big 2-6. In the big 2-6. Okay. Okay. Why did he lock in? I don't know. Just kidding. See, I just wanted to give him a little sense of hope that he thought he was actually doing well, because, you know, the CPU can hear me and they can dictate their actions based off of what I'm saying. So I just wanted to let him feel like he was doing good, but he really wasn't. I also was just saying complete nonsense. That is not true. There's at least one person that probably thought that was true. Why? Yeah, why? Bardock, bro, bro, why are we sweating? Damn. That hits. Yeah, easy. Do I switch to Spopovich? I don't know. The map goes out that far? I don't even think I knew the map went out to the other island. Alright, so we shoot a couple Key Blasts. We double dash. Alright. Shout out DoorDash and Mario Kart. We do the very basic combo of kick them in their legs, stagger them, and then choke on this. I don't know what it was called. Oh, it's the double with them. Yeah, okay, okay. Yep, Kel, yep, you're the best. Yep. Okay, lag. Hello? Anyways, let's go ahead and knock Goku's family out of the... What? Are we dead ass? Too bad my reflexes are really good and I'm gonna teleport it. Oh. Oh. Or he'll just miss. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, bro. That's pretty much what he did to Frieza. Like, he put all of his heart and soul into that blast, and Frieza, like, he like, you know, brought out the Supernova and or Death Ball to, like, get rid of it. But he really could have just tanked it in the face and then wouldn't have done anything. Yep, Kill, you really are the best. Alright. So the worst Dokkan Fest ever released is down to just 4.5 of health. We love that. Hold on, I need to, I know I just went to full power, but I do need to give Spopovich a little bit of love. I haven't used him. Oh boy, I don't know if I've ever used him, actually. I probably used him on PC at some point. Okay, what are we doing? Key Blast, cannon thingy, alright. Vanish. Spopovich is really beefy, bro. I don't know. Like, he's gonna... and then... Okay, he did the same thing. Okay, hold on. Let me charge up a little bit. Let me see what he does. Alright, the Majin Buu Resurrection. I know it has Yamu. Shout out the GOAT Yamu. Yep, I'll tear you to pieces, Raditz. You can't dodge. The only reason that this wouldn't be canon is because they would not worry about taking Raditz's energy. They would just kill him. Like, I don't know, they wouldn't worry about that. How does he sound like that? Can y'all hear it? I think y'all should be able to hear it. Anyways, yep, Spopovich proficiency increased to 1, which means I had not used him on PS5. Interesting. I believe that is the last mission for this episode. Okay, see, Z, 3 minutes. Well, we got a Z. Let me see, because remember, we're doing it in sets of 5 for now until it gets, like, way too difficult. Yeah, that was number 10. Alright. Doing every mission 100 up to... We're 10%. We are 10% of the way there, guys. I'm sure this won't get harder.